Great to be joined by Jake. Won by the Portland Trailblazers.
Defense, let's go.
To Lillard. Going to launch beyond the arc. Damian Lillard, not much more the defense could have done. Hits a contested three.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Here comes the screen. Jamal Murray matched up with Nurkic. To Millsap. They go to Jokic, down low. Nice pass to get things going.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Lillard to Kent Bazemore. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Lillard. D has got it. Damian Lillard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Turns and slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Lillard had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Jokic. Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
J. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
Lillard. That's how you defend. Murray into the front court. Just under a minute to go in a low-scoring first quarter of play. Portland has the ball. Whiteside to Kent Bazemore. Lillard. That's good D. Shot no good. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
McCollum into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Here's a chance from long range. Millsap with the board. Murray into the front court. Shot clock off as they look to break the tie. Lillard. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
First quarter in the books. This game is all tied up. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. Nuggets with the basketball. Baseline drive. Short jumper off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
McCollum to Lillard. McCollum to Lillard. Fires the three. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot. period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Yusuf Nurkic tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Oh, Nikola Jokic. 3 for 3 in this first half.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Nikola Jokic matched up with Nurkic. Cruises inside for 2.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Murray with it. Right now, 12 all. Goes reverse to lay it in.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lillard, he continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Knocked loose. Murray with the basketball. Under a minute to go before halftime. Nurkic rocking the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Denver ball right now. And finishes strong.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
McCollum with the basketball. 4 points the differential as we come up on halftime. Lillard. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
And that one out of bounds off a nugget. Lillard, and it's good.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
He wants it at the rim and scores. A pass stolen by the Nuggets. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Blazers have the lead.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Trailblazers have built a comfortable lead. And no matter what was tried by the opposition, they just couldn't be slowed down. This could turn into more of a blowout before we know it. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Portland Trailblazers. The Nuggets may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Denver Nuggets.
First half stats. Player of the half.
Damian Lillard was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Murray into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
Oh, 5-second violation. Millsap. Almost, and he's not getting the call.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
It's Denver's ball.
I got him.
To Will Barton. Hassan Whiteside rejects it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Hassan Whiteside. Millsap. Jamal Murray against the Lehigh product. C.J. McCollum. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Knocked loose. Blazers have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Martin sizing up McCollum. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Yusuf Nurkic snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Murray into the front court. His guys down 11. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
To Lillard. 4-3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Whiteside to Ken Bazemore. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Lillard to the outside. To Lillard from long range. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. To Lillard. Fires the 3. Won't go down. Whiteside. To Lillard. For 3. Smothering D.
Oh, yeah, me and you.
Yusuf Nurkic pins it. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Yusuf Nurkic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's now shooting 5 for 7. That'll do it. Third quarter complete with the Blazers in front. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Jamal Murray trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 89%. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play. That cuts it to a 7-point game. Lillard buries it. It's a three.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good. Lillard. He was all over him. To Will Barton. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Shot for Jokic. No good. To Lillard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Damian Lillard. Not much more the defense could have done. Hits a contested three.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
The drive, right to the basket. Hassan Whiteside with a piece.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Jokic to Will Barton. Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch. But great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
To Lillard. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Calls out of bounds off Kent Bazemore. So it stays Denver basketball. Jamal Murray. Love the hustle. Sprawled out on the deck. McCollum into the front court. His team on top by 13. Lillard. Message received. Well defended. Jokic to Will Barton. You've got to get that one to go. McCollum. Man, that was a tough shot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
And stuffs it home.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Trailblazers take over. Lillard to Nurkic. Lillard. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Number 14, Gary Harris.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. It's the Trailblazers who get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Trailblazers were solid in today's victory. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Check out the leading scores for the Portland Trailblazers. The Nuggets didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Defense.
The Portland Trailblazers put under pressure defensively in this game. And in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column. And that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
Damian Lillard put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in the zone, he just took it to another level. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.